everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch. Hi, baby. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Fish or Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So we have decided to do a raffle, and let me explain why. Basically, in light of what happened last week with the goats disappearing, we had to hire Eric, who came out with his drone, and he was out at midnight till 2 a.m. looking for our goats in all the hillsides all around us. And we finally found them way back in there in the forest. So anyway, it was a huge ordeal. I thought we had lost our goats forever, and it was way too much stress. So anyway, we moved here in Arkansas just back in April, so it hasn't even been, I think we're looking at about almost 7 months now, about 7 months now, I think. And we used every penny we had to get here. We also helped our friends at that house there, Crystal and Josh with Rock and JC's goat farm. We helped them move, and that took quite a bit of money. And so anyway, we are strapped on cash, and so we've been slowly getting shelters built, which, you know, we're using not the best material. It still leaks. We're just trying to get things set up for the animals, and it's gotten really difficult. Well, ever since the goats took off, I've been stressed. I can't let them out, which means now we're having to spend money on hay, and it's just, you know, we've been looking for jobs and nobody's hiring. We've been reapplying at places, and it's just been really hard. It's been a hard move for us. So, anyway, we decided to do a raffle. We're not looking for handouts. You know, we want to be able to give back. We try and help as many people as we can. I know that with the last storm we had earlier in the year, there was a huge flood. A local lady had lost her whole house flooded like 4 feet inside. She lost everything, and we've been giving her stuff to help her out. We love helping the community, and so anyway, it's not, you know, we don't like asking for money, so we'd rather do a raffle instead, so at least you get something out of it. So anyway, we've decided to raffle off one of our breeder goats, and it is a buck, and his name is Franklin. He just went through his first breeding season. He's a little over 1.5 years, and he is amazing. He's beautiful colored, kind of a rare color for the Kikos, harder to find. He's the speckled. I will show you guys pictures of him and his pedigree. He will come fully papered with DNA testing and everything. Okay, you guys, I wanted to show you a video of Franklin. Now, Franklin is out of ZVA Rio's Galaxy, and his mom is RIR Butterscotch's Zinnia. Now, Butterscotch, Zinnia's sire, is half brother to Bazooka. So we've got that bloodline in here. Their mother, they share the same mother, which is GOT Blue Lily. So there's Blue Sun in that bloodline. And so anyway, the great thing about Franklin is when we moved here, we did have some struggles with a few of the boys getting worms. He has not had to have any problems with worms. He's never been dewormed in his life. He has not had a hoof trim, so he's doing really good. He is semi-friendly. He's not as friendly as some of our other boys, but he is fairly easy to move. Huh, bud? So as you can see, I can get fairly close to him, but he's not in your face. And right now they're just living on all of this stuff here. We have not fed the boys in a couple of weeks. So he's doing really good. And I'm just trying to show you guys a little bit of what he looks like when he moves. If you move, huh, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Nice big boy. He's got a good scrotum, no split or anything. And he is 1x1 teats. Alright, you guys, so here is his Famacha, nice and red. Look at that. He's really good looking. So just a couple rules before you enter this raffle. You have to be able to pick up the goat or find transport. We will not be able to transport him for you. So if you can't do that, then I do apologize, but you cannot enter the contest, only because we don't have the time or a vehicle that can travel very far to transport. We don't mind meeting at like the I-40, the interstate. We don't mind meeting a little bit of a ways to meet with transport. We're totally fine with that, but we won't be able to take him, out of state or anything like that. So you have to be able to come to Flippin, Arkansas to pick him up if you win. So just keep that in mind. So we do have raffle tickets, and the way that we're going to do this is basically you can enter, you can buy as many tickets as you want, and we are going to sell the tickets for $20 a piece. We need to sell 300 tickets to raise enough money to do what we're looking for. So I will show you guys kind of the plans that we have with the money, and that way you guys get an idea. All right, so basically I did draw a quick schematic of the top of our knoll. So we own a lot of land, but we're only going to be fencing the top of our knoll here. Crystal and Josh with Brock and JC's Goat Farm kind of set up on that second knoll there, and then our first knoll is kind of our community area. So anyway, basically, let me zoom in. You can see our fencing there, and it goes across the road and along. It's just right here, so it's below their pen where their bucks are, and it goes right into the tree line. And so anyway, that's kind of our separation between each farm. And so we are so far, and that's this separation here that you guys are looking at. So far, everything in black is what's done. So basically we've gotten these two pastures are done, but we haven't finished the split yet. We've got all this done all the way to the corner of the property line, and we've gone down about 100 feet. So we still need to fence up to the other side of the house. So basically this fence here. So we need to go from here down the hill and slightly up that side. So that's that section there. And then from the other side of the rabbits, which you can see the T-post back there, they go straight back to the tree line, and then our property just goes a little bit into this tree line here, and then it'll come this way. So we do need to finish fencing this little section, and then we're going to go all the way down to the corner of the buck pen, which is just over the hill there. And that's basically, there's a corner there for our perimeter of our property, and then it goes this way. So we just want to fence to that corner and then just cut it straight across to where the buck pen is. And then we already have 200 feet, which will go to about here for at least this section. So we just need a little bit more fence to cut there. Then we are fully fenced as far as the perimeter goes. And this will keep the does in, because right now they're in this little tiny pen. And this pasture needs a big rest. It is very, very short. I'll show you guys. You can see how short that grass is in that pen, and it needs a huge break. This grass out here is like between 1 and 4 foot tall, and it's, I don't know how many acres. It's a lot. So anyway, this needs a huge break. So we've been keeping the girls locked in here at night, and then we've been just letting them out, and they basically have all this, but because this is just barbed wire, and they're going right through it, and they just take off. So anyway, that's kind of what we're looking at. We obviously want to expand more, put in more pens, more fencing here and stuff, but that is not a rush. We just want to at least get this perimeter, because this much feed for the girls is going to get them through the winter time. And the boys, they've been in a small pen right about here, and we just opened all this up. So they have all this. I don't see us having to feed the boys because we only have 8. All right, you guys. So that's kind of the plan that we have for all of the fencing that we need to get done. And so anyway, we would like to sell 300 tickets to give away Franklin, and they're $20 a ticket. Obviously, if you're not interested in a goat, I completely understand. If you still want to help, we appreciate that too. The way that we're going to do it is basically, we'll have a couple different ways that you can enter the contest as far as payment. We can do PayPal, Zelle. You can send a check if you like, or if you're local, you want to just do cash. We will also set up a spot on our website where you can also purchase tickets. But you can enter, you can buy as many tickets as you'd like, and basically once you buy them, what we'll do is we will just write your name on the back of these and we'll put them in a bucket, and as soon as the 300 tickets are all sold, we will then do the drawing. So it can go really fast or it may take a little while, but we will keep updates with our videos so you guys will know. Also, we will update on Facebook to keep you guys posted there as well, and I will also have the contest on Facebook. So if anybody's interested, it will go to the goats completely. We don't plan to use the money for anything else other than to get this fencing done and to try and keep our girls home. We did try and let them out today after the huge storm that went through that dropped 8.5 inches of rain on us the last 2 days. And it was less than an hour and they were already over there bothering Crystal's goats. And so it just stresses me out. I can't even let them out anymore. So now we're just going to have to start buying hay. So anyway, we appreciate everybody that when the girls did go missing and everybody was sharing our posts, trying to help, try to find them. We've had a few people that were out in the middle of the night driving the roads trying to find them. Everybody shared our post all over Facebook. They were helping try to find somebody with a drone. We just appreciate everybody that's helped us. It was just so stressful. And anyway, it still hurts thinking that they were gone. So anyway, if you are interested, you can comment below. I'll put all the information in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. And if you have any questions, feel free. You can email me, give me a call, message me, whatever you'd like to do. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate you, and we'll talk soon.